Today we have a special thing to review. It's called Ambilight TV. And that means it wants to be something better than just everyday smart TV. Philips PUS83 is positioned in the mid-range 4K HDR territory, competing with likes of Samsung or LG 8 LED series. The first thing to know about Philips PUS83 is its extra light it emits. While the Ambilight looks spectacular with any content, impressive 4K processing and such a sharp HDR screen still make it one of extraordinary TVs. In this video I will go through the design, apps, picture and sound quality, and the end to give you my opinion if this TV really is any good and if Ambilight TV is worth its hype. It looks like Philips is going for big attack for its premium rivals. So it will be interesting to see the ultimate battle of the best players this year.
Never show fear.
Now, this is one of good-looking, eco-friendly boxes I've seen in a while. A lot of colors and special effects for Ambilight presentation, of course. Let's open this thing. It's well protected with double layers of styrofoam on the top. We have a quick manual and leg stand on each side. Here is power cable, remote and some papers. Finally, the TV. The design of PUS8319 resembles very much the design of premium TVs. It's got few gimmicks that have been picked up from the one, like the real metal frame, stand, legs and modern thin bezels. The stand is made from real metal and supports the TV much better than on other TVs in same price class, which usually have plastic stand. It looks cool and you can still hang TV on the wall, just make sure you hang it like a pro. A look from the side reveals inputs and all around you can see color LEDs for Ambilight effects. The TV has important connectors on the back, including USB, 2 HDMI, antenna and optical port, while on the side we have one more USB and HDMI, and of course rare analog audio. There is also support for variable refresh rate, more on that in gaming part of the review. Philips has also implemented Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5, and there is also support for screen mirroring. Below the TV is hidden power button, which works like joystick to access the power inputs or quickly change the volume. The PUS8319 comes with a Batman's remote, with a very sophisticated and stealthy design. There are a few quick access buttons that provide access to most common functions, including changing inputs, accessing the search function and opening the settings menu. You even have special switch design for volume and channels, borrowed from the best, of course. But once you press the 1, 2, 3 button, awesome stealth numbers show up and they are hidden below cursor buttons. The remote in general feels solid in the hand and we like the layout of the buttons. There is something for everyone and the backlit buttons elevate the user experience on the next level, which is usually reserved only for top-tier premium TVs. Philips PUS83 is based on the newest Titan OS. This is the Linux type system developed in Spain. Its setup is quick and easy with no too many boring questions. During the test we did some improvements in the home menu layout. It's easier to use compared to the old Safi. You get a menu with 4 rows and on the first one you can organize favorite apps, inputs and so on. In the upper row for different apps you can get recommendations and ability to continue watching video. Finding settings and menu option is pretty straightforward and app selection from the App Store is easy. The only downside is there is only Alexa voice search and the home menu is sometimes lazy in comparison with Vida or Google TVs. This TV has direct LED panel with HDR and white color gamut. What that means is that it has very good color accuracy with almost 90% color coverage, and this is a lot better than average TVs with only 75%. In some respects, it rivals the affordable QLED TVs with this level of picture detail. While QLED offers more colors, the Philips' more natural approach with perfect color calibration is welcome. It is just adept at handling HDR thanks to the above average brightness levels. The picture looked very good through most of our 4K and HDR content, even though it has peak brightness around 400 nits. The PUS83 easily upscaled the TV HD channels and there were no disturbing artifacts or motion issues. Although it doesn't have native 120 Hz refresh rate, so motion is in general average at the best. Its processor can do motion processing with minimal blur and the picture looks sharp in fast panning scenes. Black on grey test uniformity is well handled and the picture looks fine and there is no distractible patches around the screen even in the darkest scenes. There is a gaming picture profile with support for variable refresh rate, which is ideal for 4K 60 gaming. The input lag in 4K HDR game profile is below our 20 milliseconds average threshold for normal gameplay, though some testers reported can go lower than 15 milliseconds, which is okay unless you are a professional hardcore gamer. Then I would recommend 4K TVs with less than 10 milliseconds. Picture quality in crystal clear profile is very good. You also have many other profiles. The best is accurately calibrated movie profile and you can still adjust colors if you want more vivid scene. Thanks to the Philips crystal clear processing, noise reduction was equally efficient, free of noise when upscaling 1080p sources. Although the image looks more stable, without excessive flickering in the areas of fine detail. The YouTube comes with the latest interface and you can quickly jump between videos and channels. Same goes for streaming apps like Prime and Netflix. They work smoothly and allow you to quickly open and search movies without long waiting times. If you still like to watch movies from USB, Philips has built-in USB player with support for 4K HDR and subtitles, and it can even play some popular movie formats. There is also a pre-installed web browser and it has spacious home screen with icons and quick shortcuts on the top. In terms of features, it offers some customization, bookmarks, access to your browsing history and privacy control. It's nice that you have some web page scrolling built into the channel button. In general, it will get the job done, as long as you don't push it too far. The real enlightenment begins to show up when you press the Ambilight button. This really helps in creation perception of better contrast in dimly lit room, and you can easily customize color intensity or turn it off. The Philips PUS83 has two down-firing speakers and together they can provide 20 watts of power. In reality, the speakers sound well balanced in volume and they can deliver clear high and mid-range sound without rattling or distortions.
Just for you.
In terms of bass, it's also above average and sometimes even above expected best power levels thanks to AI sound processing. For those who prefer more noticeable lower bass frequencies, you can still easily connect a wireless soundbar. In conclusion, conclusion, we can say that the new Titan OS inside Philips 83 offers improved app experience in comparison with the Safi TVs. The main advantages are the brighter backlight colors, and new backlight remote control is definitely one of the best this year. Normally you would expect the entry mid-range TV to have less HDR brightness than the top TVs, but 8030-19 is still 10% brighter than we expected, and it's calibrated to reproduce fairly accurate colors. The viewing angles are okay and it has low input lag. Though it's not all perfect, Titan OS will still need time to catch up with all apps on Google TVs. All in all, if you want affordable 4K smart TV with full backlight remote and Ambilight effects, then Philips PUS83 is still a sweet spot between price, features and performance. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or doubts, let me know in the comments section and I will see you soon in some other videos.